The latest survey by the United Kingdom-based survey group International Alert, whose agenda is premised on understanding conflict and building peace, reveals that household decision-making in oil-rich areas in Uganda is now dominated by men controlling household assets, as women are left with much of household workload. To researchers, if this is left to continue, economic gains from oil and gas are doomed. And if profitable, the returns are likely to be misused by the local community, meaning poverty may invade the Albertine region more than it is now.
At this level of the developments in the oil and gas sector, there are some impacts on gender that are beginning to emerge, especially in the areas of compensation, in the areas of access to employment opportunities, that more males are having access to these opportunities compared to females.
With Uganda's oil and gas industry still in its early stages, relevant experience from other oil-producing countries like Nigeria was also drawn upon, in which emphasis is laid on the need to have equity in employment and contracts offers.
There is still more that government should do. There is still more that they should do. They shouldn't back up from their responsibility. They should try to keep to what they are supposed to do, so that the pressure and the tension shouldn't be more on the oil company, because that is what is happening in Nigeria, because the oil company are closer to the community, so they have a lot of pressure from the community. They shut down the oil thefts, and so many things.
Uganda anticipates drilling a total of 3.5 billion barrels of oil in its oil reserves in the Albertine region, with estimated 1.2 billion barrels recoverable. So far, a total of $2 billion have been invested in the drilling and survey exercise.
The industry is still in its initial phases, it's still in the early phases, but we need to address these issues at this level. We cannot wait until a point where we can no longer reverse some of these impacts, the impacts of gender of oil on gender.
The oil drilling exercise is expected to kick off in 2017 after building of a refinery to meet a local demand of 30,000 barrels per day. Kenneth Bwire, WBS News.